We have so many choices now available to us as we retire that all those choices actually create stress in our lives because we formerly were used to the idea of picking the best option. You really can't do that anymore. You pick something that's close to best, but because there's so many choices out there, my job, for example, as a retirement coach, a lot of times is actually to make your box smaller. It's to say, okay, here's what you've told me you want to do. Let's now focus on that area and not everything else.
You know, there's a great line I love, and it's in the Talmud. It's something like, "Why spoil a great question with an answer?" So, let's set the stage. You've got a client. They're sitting with you. They may be zooming with you. They have this uncharted new tabula rasa called retirement. They've got a million things on their mind that they didn't do in the past, that they're thinking of doing, that their wife or husband wants them to do. You ask them questions. Give us, let's say, the two or three top questions that you would ask them to answer. So maybe our listeners could start to answer those for themselves.
The first question, and I think the most important question, is what type of life do you want? And I have this concept of a balanced life that basically has five areas, has pleasure, legacy, meaning, comfort, and freedom. And I asked them the question in terms of, do you want the easy life or do you want a fulfilling life? And a lot of times people haven't really thought about that. The easy life is the life that, for example, if you have a lot of money and you decide to retire to Florida or Arizona your plan is to play pickleball or golf 5 days a week, go out to dinner every night and go to Europe a couple times a year, and that's it. That's what I would define as the easy life. A fulfilling life is actually a little bit more difficult to achieve because it means you have to stretch. You have to search for that meaning in your life, and a lot of times people don't really know what it is. So that's my number one question to them.